I ain't say nothing to my little doc in a minute, but shoot, to say something. The last time I spoke to y'all was the end of spring. I had a okay spring. Now is August. 20 more days until our first game of the 23 season, fall camp, and just some thoughts. It's just, I gotta keep on improving. I remember last year when fall camp was here, I ain't getting no reps in practice. If I got reps, it was little. But now I'm getting somewhat of a chance to go out there and prove myself to these coaches. And I'm working, so I'm working. I'm starting to get into watching film. I'm staying out of practice to put work in. I remember last year, this guy named Musa. We call him Moose. He would stay out to practice and always be the last one to leave. That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be first one in, last one out. That's the mentality I'm trying to have. And I'm just trying to work until my opportunity come. I feel like as I get older, I'm learning, everything is a process. All we preach is at Norfolk State right now is trust the process, trust the process. Well, what is the process? For me right now, the process is my journey into the NFL. And this process is steps and steps. And so part of the process is me working overtime cause if I'm not working in practice, I need to somehow replace that shit. And so why not get some extra reps after practice? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, the ones and the twos, they getting all the reps in the world during practice. So why not after practice get some work so we can match their work? So we can be just as good as them in mid-season. And that's how I feel. I feel like I've been doing all right. I made mistakes. Definitely made mistakes. Got a little bit behind because I was gone for my grandfather's funeral. Rest in peace. And I just gotta maintain what I'm doing and just stay focused. The best way to get to where you want to go is straight. When you go sideways, if I'm doing for this, I'm doing this, all these distractions, then I'm going sideways. I'm not going forward. So I need to stay forward, stay focused. And that's just a little checkup with y'all guys. It's gonna be a great journey. One day I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be like, Zay, man, you did good. You stayed prompt, you stayed good. You stayed confident in yourself, you believed in God, you kept praying, and you made it because you stayed patient and you kept working. And that's what I'm gonna keep on doing. Love, man. I know I will do it. I will be in the NFL and I will stay there in the NFL until I retire. Before I go to this little lift session, I just wanna get on here and just say, a message to all the fours, all the fives, all the backups, all the people that's getting overlooked, all the people who's little, all the people who said they was too slow. Anybody who's at a point where they're not getting the looks that they want. My advice to them, my advice to myself, if I was speaking to myself and I was in the future, I would say just stay down, stay confident, because when you get your opportunity, you need to make the most of it. I think there was times during this fall camp that I did get opportunities and I messed up. And you can't do that as a 3 and a 4. The guys who are ahead of you, the 2s, the 1s, they get more chances. And then with me being a walk-on, it's more thin. The guys who are on scholarship, the guys who are paying for it, they're going to want them to be right so they can be right. They don't want them to be wrong, because If they're wrong, that means when they recruited them, that means they was wrong. So I just, so man, making this message more to the walk-ons. Just keep working. Like, I'm trying to be first guy, last guy out. I've done this for 2 days straight now. So I'm trying to make that a thing that I do from now on, for the rest of my life, matter of fact, because that's how you gotta be. You gotta work hard. You gotta work harder than everybody else because, you're not getting looked at. So you need to find a way to for the coaches to see you. Whether that is on special teams, whether that is on scout, you know what I'm saying? You gotta find a way for the coaches to see you. Because if they don't see you, you just gonna be there. You just gonna be there playing football, paying like me sometimes. And so my advice is just stay confident in yourself, keep working, and just keep believing in yourself, keep praying, because one day you're gonna get your opportunity. It's a process. Tom Brady was a 6th-round pick. Tom Brady was a 6th-round pick. But when he got his opportunity, it went up from there. So sometimes you got to start as a 5, and then you got to be a 4, then you got to go be a 3, then a 2, and then you finally get your chance at number 1. And that's where everything's going to change. Everybody's going to treat you differently. But when they treat you differently, you stay the same. Keep working the same. Do not fall off. Because if you fall off, then they're not going to care about you again. So it's for the guys who's trying to come up. When you get up there, make sure you stay there. All right? That's how I'm trying to be. When I go to the NFL, I'm not just going to get there, get invited to the camp, and then get cut. And that's the last time I play football. No, I'm going to be there. I'm going to make it to camp. Then I'm going to make it to preseason. Then I'm going to make the 53-man roster. And then I'm going to become big. And then I'm going to stay in the NFL forever, how long I stay. And that's the mentality. And that's the mentality you gotta have. You gotta want this shit. You gotta want this shit bad, man. Because nobody's gonna give it to you. You gotta take it. You gotta take it. So this is like a couple of days after the last little I don't know what to call these. Like, I say this is like a documentary type thing, but I just talked to my girlfriend. I do have a girlfriend, and she thought it'd be cool if I just like post them on YouTube. So I guess they're technically vlogs, but I'm not vlogging. I'm just talking to a camera. And so, I said that, when you get your opportunity, you got to show out. And that, the process may be long, but it's not about how fast you get to the end. It's about the journey. It's about the things you get through, things you go through in the journey, and all the times you lost and got back up. And right after I made that little thing on Friday, I came out on Saturday. We had a scrimmage. Only got 4 plays. I'm a 4. I swear, last year as a 5, I got more reps than that. But no, only as a 4, I only got 4 reps. First play I come in, and I remember everybody hyped me up. Yeah, Zay about to get in. My guy Joe, he's like, Zay, you got this. I trust you. And I was locked in that whole day. I mean, my heart, boom, 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 whole day. Because I knew I was going to get my opportunity regardless. They got to put me in. They got to put everybody in because they got to see how everybody played. So I knew I was going to get in. So I knew I had to be locked. I was locked that whole day. I was talking my shit when I was on the sidelines to the people that was in the game. Because I knew when I got in the game, I was going to do something. Every time. It's guaranteed every time I get in the game, I'm gonna show out. And that's just the mentality that I had. Like, I'm not trying to be cocky. It's not me being cocky. It's just the work I put in. I know with the work I put in that when I get on that field, I already know what I'm doing. I know the plays. I'm going to show out. And so that's what I did. I got there. First play, got a pick. First play, got a pick. Was so excited. Dude tripped me up. I fell. So I didn't get the score. But it was just so exciting, man. I did it. I got a pick. That was my first pick since last fall. And it was exciting. No, the whole team, me, got in a little turn-up circle. We did our dance. Shoot, and then 2 plays later, I get a tackle on the guy's biggest run. Everybody hyping him up. Oh, my God. He's so big. He's such a big running back. How we gonna tackle him? I hate his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just, you gotta, in times like this where you're low on the depth chart, you gotta look at stuff like that and be like, man, like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Gotta accept your wins. That is a win. I won that day. You know, I may not have moved up the depth chart. Coach may not have gave me the shout out that I wanted. He may not have talked to me after, says, hey, like, you like that? I'm gonna get you some more playing time. But I'm gonna accept my win. I got a pick. I was the only one that day to get a pick with 4 reps. I had the least amount of reps out of all the safeties. Got a pick, got a tackle. I did the most with the reps I got. You know, I fucked up on 2 plays. I didn't know where I was supposed to be, but I'm gonna improve on that. I know where I'm supposed to be now, and so you got to take your mistakes and just fix them. But I feel like I just know I'm gonna be living proof. That's all I'm just saying. I'm living proof that if you keep praying, if you keep working, you're going to get your opportunity. And when you get your opportunity, if you working, if you praying like you're supposed to, you're going to win. And that's all I'm saying. Like, just keep believing in yourself and keep believing in your God, because he's going to work things out for you. And you're going to get your win. And accept all your wins, because you're going to lose so much in this life. You're going to lose so much in this life. You can't afford to be weighed down by all your losses, because if you're weighed down by all your losses, you're going to be in hell. That's how many times you're going to lose in life. So you got to accept your wins. Okay? And I'm signing out. All right, man. Fall camp is basically over. Today we just had our second scrimmage and we just finished the last of meetings for today. That's bad. I got bags in my eyes. Yeah, man, it's just last week, I guess I didn't handle success well. In the scrimmage, I made a horrible mistake. I mean, in hindsight, maybe in the future, I'll think it's probably not a huge mistake. I just had bad eyes, but to me, it feels horrible. I feel like I let myself down, man. I feel like I didn't do what I was supposed to, man. And I have a feeling that, all my friends, they about to move up in the depth chart. They had great scrimmages. And here I am. I might be in a yellow jersey when the season starts. Scout. And I don't want to be that player all through college. I refuse to be that walk-on guy who's just paying for school and being scout all of college. That can't be me. I work way too hard. I got way too many people supporting me, who's on my side, who's helping me out. And here I am playing scout. I told so many people that I was going to play this year. And here I am, man. Still a 4 on the depth chart. Man, just another one of them L's that I took. I got 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks to show Coach Adams that I can contribute to this team somehow. You know, it's not about making a bus for me. Okay, cool, yes, I gotta make the team. Yes, I gotta make the bus first, but I work way too hard to just be a guy who gets on the bus. I work harder than anybody on this team. I gotta be out there. It's really making me. It's really got me tight, man. School's on the way. That's just gonna be a whole nother demon. But it's just what happens. I gotta pray on it, I guess. Altogether, I feel like I'll get my fall camp a B minus. I feel like in the time I was here, I did what I was supposed to. I did the best I could with the reps I had. Missed some days. Probably was 3 very crucial days that I missed. But you know, I guess God has a plan. And so maybe this is gonna be part of the journey, you know, for a great story.